things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down.
Right down the gut of the field. At the 20. Slippery slide. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's loose. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Picks up the first down. At the 35, he's got room. The 10, touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's take just a second and talk a little Pitt. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Pushing the base.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Quarterback running on the draw. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. Now the toss. Makes it past the marker. Off and running. Past the 30. Past the 10. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball in the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This offense needs to put together a scoring drive to keep up, trailing 14-6. Makes the grab. It's Duggan. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo. They'll go to the air on second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Page. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on second down. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Man, you've given up this drive. They've come down the field, and you had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the... Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll do it himself. Got a little space. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Now on second down after the good first down run. Rides the back and leaves it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back open in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll keep it himself. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Hit right back to the line. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Timeout by the defense.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Hit as he throws. With the catch, it's Duggan. They are on the move. Under the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Quickly complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first and 10 from their own 14-yard line. The hand to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything.
Caught at the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. The quick out. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense now working in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with...
And it's a touchdown. No. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Pitt pushing the pace.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. He's running free down the middle. And he got it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Finds some fresh air. Picks up the first down, still moving. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First down here for the offense. He's in open space downfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Swings it out to the flat. He's not going to get there. Had to get it to the 35-yard line to pick up the first down. Now they have a decision to make on fourth. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got 4 receivers spread across the field. 3 on the right on second and 4. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Snags it with the sticky fingers and so, guys, we'll see this offense again. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Made a defender miss. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost. Picks his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Page. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Live by the blitz. Get hit with a chunk play on the blitz, too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So
he's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on 1st down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Pitt. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And they come up with a...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. He spins that thing down the middle. Makes a grab deep. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but they still moving forward. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing.
Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's 1st down from the 11. Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll go to the air. He's got it. 2-point try is good. This offense has it with really good field position. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Slams it ahead. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Trying to barge their way in. Sprints into the end. All wideouts, no backs. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Delivers the stiff arm. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The give as they work on that clock. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Breaks into the open. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's a heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Snagged out of the air. The receiver will not get it